Atlanta has a state of emergency with their water. So I had to touch on this. I had to tap in on the water issue. We're going to go over this short clip, and I'm going to give y'all, you know what I think. Been testing water for 10 years. It just seems like this is planned to me. I don't want to taint none of your thoughts, but let's get into the video, and then we're gonna break it down from there. Let's get it.
Piedmont Park and out to Edgewood and Kirkwood. Atlanta's Mayor Andre Dickens says the city is doing everything it can do right now.
We are laser focused.
Hey, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Hit that like button, man, and push me in the algorithm. I greatly appreciate that. Trying to get to 3,000.
On this problem, and my administration understands how critical water is for our lifeline in this city.
Atlanta News First live team coverage at 4 here focuses on 4 key areas. We look at the accountability, what to do if you need water, the city's efforts to clean up the mess, and the future. Is our water system ready to host world-scale events? We start with who's accountable. And Atlanta News First Patrick Quinn is live from 11th and West Peachtree in Midtown.
Patrick, where do repairs stand at this hour, and what is the mayor telling you?
Well, Sean, take a look at right where we're at right now along West Peachtree. You can see water is still gushing down the street, and just across the street, you see that fire.
Now, mind you, I had one of my cousins sent me something, said Biden's putting $5 billion to infrastructure or water treatment. Where has that been going? They've been talking about infrastructure and water, been spending billions of dollars and supposedly getting something fixed, but we dealing with the same old issues.
Fire hydrant, yeah, tons of water still pouring out of that hydrant. That's tied to a major water main break just up the road here along West Peachtree. You showed that boil water advisory still in effect for much of the city, and tonight, as of right now, there's no ETA on final fixes.
We just care, when is the water gonna be back? That's it.
Jose Franco lives along West Peachtree, less than a block from the major water main break in Midtown.
This is day 4, yep.
He still doesn't have safe water to drink or bathe in.
We are laser focused on this problem.
To expedite repairs, the city of Atlanta has now shut off water in a 4-block radius in Midtown, which includes Jose's apartment.
You go to Publix, try to buy water, shelves are empty.
Right now, we have issued a state of emergency in the city of Atlanta.
There is a boil water advisory still in effect for much of the city, but the mayor and city officials did not answer how long until water will be fully restored.
Like, in a couple of days, is this gonna get worse? Like, we don't have the answer to that.
The mayor has been active on the ground since Saturday, but many have been critical on his initial response and why he wasn't in the city when the water issues intensified. The first major water main break along Joseph E. Boone Boulevard was reported 11 a.m. on Friday. A boil water advisory was sent out just before 3 o'clock that same afternoon. Mayor Dickens was not in Atlanta, but instead in Memphis. His campaign confirming with me, Dickens met with Memphis leaders and to hold a fundraising event for his re-election bid. The West Peachtree water main break was reported at just before 10 o'clock Friday night. Dickens was still in Memphis. Today, the mayor did not take questions during the press event, but we tracked him down while he was getting into his car to ask him about his initial.
Watch how they press the mayor right here. Like, you know, they made him feel uncomfortable. Check this out.
Response. Can you break down your timeline Friday, Mayor? Were you in Memphis Friday night for a fundraising event?
I was in Memphis on Friday afternoon, Friday.
When did you get back in Atlanta?
1 p.m. on Saturday.
On Saturday.
Yeah.
Were you there for a fundraising event? And as you heard, the mayor did not answer that question, but tonight a staff member for his re-election campaign did confirm that he was there in part for a campaign event. You're seeing these problems here persist along West Peachtree. At this point, traffic is still resuming at this hour. You heard no ETA for final fixes. We're live here in Midtown. Patrick Quinn, Atlanta News First.
All right, so y'all know how I think about this, right? I feel that it's definitely something fishy going on, in my opinion, okay, with the water treatment. And I'm going to give y'all why I feel like that. Okay, I've been testing water for about 10 years now, going on 11 years. And I've always seen things in the news talking about helping the infrastructure of the water, and they're sending money to water treatment plants to make sure everybody has great water. but we continue to see pipes burst and we continue to see water issues throughout the country. And as I'm getting further along in this industry, the water is just getting worse and worse. Now there's PFAS that's in the water. They're saying that's forever chemicals. So even if this water was back and running, the quality of water that's being pushed out from the city is like non-existence. You could be getting lake water, as we've seen what happened in Flint. You could be getting it. You have to be accountable for the quality of water you put in your home, and it don't fall on the city. And we understand that now. That's why we offer manufacture direct water treatment equipment for homeowners, anybody who want to pretty much get water, safe water for your home, so you don't have to worry about this. You're buying bottled water and there's no water out there. We got the right equipment that could help homeowners at a great price, not trying to take advantage of the market as some companies is doing. But I think that it is something going on with, there was a video a man put out, and y'all can check this. He said that a lot of big business, big capital was spent on just controlling these city water because they're lucrative, as far as you got to pay a monthly bill every time. So it's a lot of private companies that are buying these water treatment plants. So what does that mean to you? That could be meaning that they may have some benefit of what the water is destroying, because we know water makes hardness, destroys pipes, hot water heaters, dishwashers. It makes the cups and everything dirty. So we know that treated water takes away from that. So private business getting into owning water treatment companies, it could come with a lot of things. So I suggest everybody, filter their water and get the chemicals and the hardness out of their water, which it seems like these plants are okay with coming to your house, and save money and live a healthy lifestyle. So that's it for this video. That's all I got for y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, hit that notification bell, and Raleigh.com, man, get your water free tested from me. Whatever the upfront cost is to get it to you, we will take care of that on the cost of your equipment. So for you to get your water test and send it, you still have to, do mailing, and we would reimburse you that on any equipment you choose to get with us. So tap in with us. We love to help you. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. See you in the next video. Make sure you get your free water test at Envirely.com. Here we got Mr. Pollock. He had a cornfield. He took advantage of a free water test from us, and this is what we found in this water. We found sulfur, we found hardness, and we solved these problems with an easy fix of 2 tanks. So get your free water test today. Stay blessed. Click the link below.